It's wonderful to have this particular topic, benefits of tummy time, to be discussed out. Me being a speech language pathologist, children with cerebral palsy, children with developmental disorders, when they come in and the campaign is that fine, speech has to be developed out, a proper voice quality has to come in, then we always say the first thing which is required for speech to come out loud and clear, for voice to be very stable, is a good respiratory support. And often children with cerebral palsy and developmental disorders would be having a thoracic breathing in which the chest muscles and the rib cage would be flaring up and down, up and down. The correct pattern of breathing which is required, that is more of a abdominal breathing where the diaphragm and the intercostal muscles of the rib cage have to be strong, are not strong. One of the reasons is that these children with cerebral palsy and developmental disorders probably did not have much of this particular tummy time, or they were not in the prone lying. Supine is on the spine like this, and prone lying is the opposite. That is, they were not on their tummy. The moment the child is on his tummy or on his stomach, then there are multiple number of advantages which starts gaining out. We all know when a baby is there in the mother's womb, the baby would be in this particular flexed position. So these will be flexed, shoulders would be flexed, hips would be flexed, everything would be flexed out. Now as the baby is born, the baby has to learn how to expand out and extend out all of his joints, including neck, shoulder, hands, hip, legs. These are required out. Tummy time, or shifting out the baby on his stomach, which is also known as prone lying, permits out the baby to explore out the strength of his neck. If you fold his hands like this, the shoulder muscles, the hip muscles, all of them get a chance to extend themselves. So when the baby is born, for instance, for a baby who is born, then initially, while changing the diapers, we can take this particular moment. When we change the diapers, we just turn the baby, put his hands under his chin like this, put a little bit of our elbow so that the hips are a bit straight, and for 1 to 3 minutes max, change his diapers and then change back to the supine position. I am talking about when the child is below 3 months of age. When the child reaches 3 months of age and still 6 months of age, the child would be consistently trying to do the same. Then depending upon the capacity of the child, it can be extended bit by bit. And by 1 year of age, the child can be on his tummy, or this particular tummy timing as we are referring it to as, can be there for as long as 1 hour. So as I said, the easiest way to begin out with is the diaper timing. When we turn the baby, put his hands under his chin, put a little bit of pressure on his back and hips so that he extends out everything. So from a position like this, the child is now learning how to extend out himself. As he is on his stomach, continuously the diaphragm muscle strengthens out, the intercostals strengthen out, and the child would be having a very good respiratory support, which in turn would be facilitating him or her to have a good voice quality. Because of the tummy time, we get a good shape of the skull and it avoids out the flat head syndrome. Because of the tummy time, the neck and the hip muscles become good. Because of the tummy time, the child many a times gets an opportunity to explore his body and has good sleep. Multiple benefits have been noted out. It has to be done systematically and in a proper way. And who else better than occupation therapists would be knowing how to handle out such movements which are in the very early stages of life. So I congratulate the Department of Occupational Therapy, Sri Santosh Khanna, Sri Kurunji Selvam, and the speaker, Femil Judy, for bringing up such a wonderful topic to all of you. Thank you one and all. Thank you. I declare the webinar open. Thank you.